Good morning, good evening, good night. Whenever you guys are watching this channel, first subscribe. I've been watching this Russia-Ukraine conflict, war, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of crazy. It's very strange. You know, the best thing that happened to Putin was when Biden became president and when Biden revoked the Keystone Pipeline project. Man, Putin was laughing his ass off. You know what? Putin was afraid that those people or those presidents and councilors there in Brussels, Belgium, he thought maybe these presidents and councilors was going to listen to what Trump was saying. And he probably was thinking to himself, maybe these idiots are going to pay attention and they're going to do something about it. But no, they didn't. So we're going to go back to 2018 when Trump was speaking to these presidents of all these different countries in Brussels, Belgium, in the NATO summit. And this is what he told them about Russia. And I think Putin was afraid that, hey, maybe these idiots might pay attention to Trump and do something about it. So let's go back 3.5 years ago and let's watch this together. You probably already seen it, but check out what Trump told them.
Your thoughts about the meeting with President Putin later on?
Well, I have to say, I think it's very sad when Germany makes a massive oil and gas deal with Russia, where you're supposed to be guarding against Russia, and Germany goes out and pays billions and billions of dollars a year to Russia. So we're protecting Germany, we're protecting France, we're protecting all of these countries. And then numerous of the countries go out and make a pipeline deal with Russia where they're paying billions of dollars into the coffers of Russia. So we're supposed to protect you against Russia, but they're paying billions of dollars to Russia, and I think that's very inappropriate. And the former chancellor of Germany is the head of the pipeline company that's supplying the gas. Ultimately, Germany will have almost 70% of their country controlled by Russia with natural gas. So you tell me, is that appropriate? I mean, I've been complaining about this from the time I got in. It should have never been allowed to have happened. But Germany is totally controlled by Russia because they were getting from 60 to 70% of their energy from Russia and a new pipeline. And you tell me if that's appropriate, because I think it's not. And I think it's a very bad thing for NATO, and I don't think it should have happened. And I think we have to talk to Germany about it. On top of that, Germany is just paying a little bit over 1%, whereas the United States in actual numbers is paying 4.2% of a much larger GDP. So I think that's inappropriate also. You know, we're protecting Germany, we're protecting France, we're protecting everybody, and yet we're paying a lot of money to protect. Now, this has been going on for decades. This has been brought up by other presidents, but other presidents never did anything about it because I don't think they understood it or they just didn't want to get involved. But I have to bring it up because I think it's very unfair to our country. It's very unfair to our taxpayer. And I think that these countries have to step it up, not over a 10-year period. They have to step it up immediately. Germany is a rich country. They talk about they're going to increase it a tiny bit by 2030. Well, they could increase it immediately tomorrow and have no problem. I don't think it's fair to the United States. So we're going to have to do something because we're not going to put up with it. We can't put up with it. And it's inappropriate. So we have to talk about the billions and billions of dollars that's being paid to the country that we're supposed to be protecting you against. You know, everybody's talking about it all over the world. They'll say, well, wait a minute, we're supposed to be protecting you from Russia, but why are you paying billions of dollars to Russia for energy? Why are countries in NATO, namely Germany, having a large percentage of their energy needs paid to Russia and taken care of by Russia? Now, if you look at it, Germany is a captive of Russia because they got rid of their coal plants, they got rid of their nuclear. They're getting so much of the oil and gas from Russia. I think it's something that NATO has to look at. I think it's very inappropriate. You and I agree that it's inappropriate. I don't know what you can do about it now, but it certainly doesn't seem to make sense that they pay billions of dollars to Russia, and now we have to defend them against Russia.
You know, NATO is an alliance of 29 nations, and there are sometimes differences and different views and also some disagreements. And gas pipeline from Russia to Germany is one issue where allies disagree. But the strength of NATO is that despite these differences, we have always been able to unite around our core task to protect and defend each other, because we understand that we are stronger together than apart. I think that 2 world wars and the Cold War taught us that we are stronger together than apart.
But how can you be together when a country is getting its energy from the person you want protection against, or from the group that you want protection?
Because we understand that when we stand together, also when dealing with Russia, we are stronger. I think what we have seen is that...
No, you're just making Russia richer.
Well,
you're not dealing with Russia, you're making Russia richer.
So I think that even during the Cold War, NATO allies were trading with Russia. Then there have been disagreements about what kind of trade arrangements we should go
I think
into.
trade is wonderful. I think energy is a whole different story. I think energy is a much different story than normal trade. And you have a country like Poland that won't accept the gas. You take a look at some of the countries, they won't accept it because they don't want to be captive to Russia. But Germany, as far as I'm concerned, is captive to Russia because it's getting so much of its energy from Russia. So we're supposed to protect Germany, but they're getting their energy from Russia. Explain that. And it can't be explained, you know that.
All right, thank you, Press.
How smart do you have to be to understand that? What IQ level do you have to have? He broke it down plain and simple. Now let's fast forward 3.5 years later, in February 23rd, 2022. Look what Russia is doing now. So what sanctions are you going to put on Russia? They're controlling all the gas and oil. Trump told you 3.5 years ago, and look at this mess we're in now. Our gas prices go up, food is up, everything's up. Foreclosures rates are up. It's already 2022, the first 2 months in the year, and the foreclosure rates are crazy. But anyway, I don't know who's getting paid. Those guys sitting around the table, who is benefiting from all of this stuff from Russia? Somebody's getting paid off. But anyway, thanks for watching this, and subscribe to my channel, and have a great day.